So what's so great about bubbles? I wish I liked anything as much as my kids like bubbles. Hello, I'm Jeff Moss, and welcome to All the Right Moves. This month's market update, we're going to discuss a fear many have: bubbles. Kids may love them, though I guess that's a different type of bubble. I am, of course, talking about a real estate bubble. The main discussion after how long will rates stay low is, are we in a real estate bubble? And the short answer is no. And it's not just me saying that. A strategist from Morgan Stanley, whose name I will not attempt to butcher, says, we have strong conviction that we are not experiencing a bubble in the U.S. housing. We are not at all suggesting that home price appreciation will maintain its current torrid pace. Home prices will continue to rise, but more gradually. Yeah, things are nuts in the real estate market now. Locally, we see 20 to 30 offers on homes. And I was in Las Vegas visiting friends last weekend, and we went to an open house. I chatted with the agent who said that she was one of 72 offers. That sure sounds like a bubble. Actually, it's basic supply and demand. Bill McBride from Calculated Risk says, if inventory increases slowly, house prices will continue to rise rapidly. And if inventory increases sharply, home prices growth will slow. And he's exactly right. We appear to be in a bubble because the market and its demand mimic that of the 2003 to 2006 market. Everyone wants to buy. The problem then was people were allowed to finance more than they could afford to buy. Now, it's a shortage of supply. Basically, there are too few homes available. This slide shows the buyer traffic on a state-by-state basis. California, like most of the nation, has extraordinarily strong buyer traffic. Now look at seller traffic. California is just stable. Many other states have a less stable seller market than we do. And a part of that is that so many people from California are moving out of the state. And if it were not for first-time home buyers in California, I think our local market would be much different right now. There is hope on the horizon for some of you buyers. Look at the change in inventory in the last 12 months. While inventory is still incredibly low, it has improved some. Look at April compared to January. Some of that is due to what I predicted in January, the return to normalcy. Maybe not quite yet, but the feeling is starting to return. One major factor we discussed in last month's update is the lack of new home building. It has slowed a bit more due to the increase in construction costs, mainly lumber. Just like home prices, lumber prices have increased due to supply and demand. Homeowners were home during the pandemic and receiving an extra $2,400 per month in unemployment. I talked to a contractor last summer who didn't understand why his average job was $2,400. Everyone who is building is feeling the price increase. It's how capitalism works. And the prediction is that the bubble-like increase in home price appreciation will slow down as sellers decide what to do once their life is back to normal. And that'll cause sellers who couldn't find a replacement home to consider a move. And in the end, we will still see home values go up. But it won't be the crazy circus we all observe every time a home goes on the market. And on that three-ring note, that's it for our show. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on All the Right Moves with Jeff Moss.